is that moving?
Right at our location now. But as it gets closer to that line, it's probably going to scoop east. We'll probably hit like 10 miles to our south. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take a blind photo. Fuck! I got a cramp! Ah!
$5 for the gift.
Ah! Oh, big time cramp! Right in my hip! Give me some bananas!
Big time $5 for the gift.
Big time! Making it rain at the Children's Hospital. This is how you do it right here, buddy. Just don't drop the phone.
Yeah, I'd be too worried about dropping my nice phone on the ground. Little dental.
Oh shit, our road's coming up.
And $5 for the gift. Are we live?
Turn right on this road that's coming up. Yeah, we are live. Sorry, guys.
Look at all the statues.
What's going on there? A lot of signs.
Pretty cool.
Ooh, there's a pooper. You got a poop? Where are we, in Radiator Springs? What is going on?
Where am I going?
Keep going down under this bridge here. And then we should be going over like a little stream after we straighten out for a little while, and then after that stream we turn left and then we immediately turn right. Should be up where those cards are on the left.
Turning right or left?
You're gonna go left, and then there should be another road that'll take you right. I forget the direction that truck is going. Looks like a storm chaser in front of us going for a pass. Yep. A lot of instability, dude. These clouds are just moving. They're not like moving fast. You know, when the clouds were sitting on top of us in Illinois and they were just like breathing. That's what it looks like out there, but on a way, way lower scale.
Yeah, that was crazy that day.
Oh, God, I've never seen anything like that in my life since.
Another red barn.
It's one of the craziest chases, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking, we're chasing like this mile-wide wedge in like Illinois or Indiana or something. I don't remember where we ended up. We were close to, but we're driving down the road and I can't set the cruise control because the car was freaking out about not being able to see stuff. And I'm just sitting there shaking.
He was literally in the seat like.
Oh my god! What was it?
Could you?
There was
a for sure a confirmed wedge in front of us. Skip Talbot was on it.
Oh shoot!
It's gonna curve
There's
south
Effingham,
35
Illinois.
miles an hour.
Effingham, Illinois.
Yep, that's where it was. Yeah. Will they be coming through Louisville or more north? It should be coming through there too. It's really going to depend on how far south these develop because they're kind of sliding northeast as they move east. We're going to have to turn left to stay on this road. River must have gotten away here. That's okay. I'm going to zoom this out. It should be, once we get on that next road, it should be a straight shot for quite a while.
Good news.
Whoa, there's a lot of really bright green buckets right there. we had buckets flying at us in Illinois about a month or two ago? Driving between those tornadoes.
Oh yeah.
Should be going left to stay on 36, because that's Highway 71 right there, but we want to go east. We probably should have just stayed on 71 and turned here, but now we know for next time. Whoa.
Trial and error, folks.
Definitely clear my way. Pretty CG up, so there. And if this is gonna do anything in the very short term, it's gonna be right behind us. Can you run the back wiper washer? I think you can push it towards the dash.
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's going back there.
Let's see the liquid.
Oh, you're talking about spray.
Yeah. There you go. Just got my head on a swivel, chat. Tornado warning has expired, but we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. We're in one of them. It's rated for the next 42 minutes, so till 3:45. Ping pong ball sides, tail, and 60-mile-an-hour winds. These are the storms that are in the Worthington area. Yeah, thank you, Patty. I'm not sure if we were live. I did check the Cashapp. If you guys want to help support the chase, Patty has been one of the long-time and by far the biggest supporter of the Storm Chase mission. And she's allowed us to buy numerous items of gear that we use every single Storm Chase. And a lot of her investments into us go straight into the gas tank, which allows us to provide these live streams for free. So everybody give Patty a nice shout out in the chat.
Thank you, Patty.
MVP, MVP, MVP.
I almost thought this barn on the left was in an open field. I was like, mark that.
This almost looks like the area we were in by St. James that day, but I know it's not.
Honestly, should still mark that barn. It's kind of still an open area. Big CG off in the driver mirror.
God, I got so many Snapchats from people asking about the weather. I just can't keep up with all of it. Dang, there's a new cell up by Hutchinson. Looks kind of ugly. Going east for like another 10 to 15 miles, because that's that cell but down by Spencer. It's kind of the one we're targeting, but we're kind of waiting for it to come up towards us. That storm's going to come right into where all these clear skies are, and these storms that are over here, look where they're headed. Can't be nearly as good going that direction, so hopefully... Oh shoot, it's gravel. You okay with that? Kidding me? If go north at the next road or south, the road that is either north or south of us, both of them should be paved. I think the route that we were on went north at that road right there.
I can handle gravel.
We need to get these tires rotated when we get down to Kansas City. Try probably like one of the first things we'll do because I don't really want to put too many more miles on them. Otherwise,
Probably should do it before, honestly. Probably like on the way down there, like Mason City or Des Moines.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're definitely going to target that Spencer cell because that looks like it's moving into a little bit of a more unstable environment. Higher cape, stronger shear, higher dew points, and temperature. You're supposed to go north or south here. Where are you guys at? We are just east of Windham right now, south of Mountain Lake. Yeah, I would go left to the next one and then go right at the next road after that. We should be back on
Pavement.
Yeah. This is a great area though. Holy crap.
Besides the wind turbines.
Yeah, I mean other than that. Good thing we don't have a
Good for photos,
Doppler
but
on
not
wheels.
radar.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, radar imagery is always kind of poor in this area because of the windmills. Just keep going.
It's a minimum maintenance road anyway, that's why it's gonna suck. That pavement,
Those ones around our area aren't normally too bad.
that pavement road goes east, right?
Yeah.
I think I see it off there, the distance of power lines.
Yep, that's probably where it's at. It's only a mile away. It's one nice thing to it, just for your own reference, Sierra, when you're looking at the maps around here and you see all these gridded roads, they're all 1 square mile apart for the most part.
Oh, really?
So if you're like calling the police later trying to report a tornado and you're looking at where you're at on your map, you can just look at the grid. Right now we're like 8 miles south of Mountain Lake.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure if I punch that in. Yeah, 9.1 miles total to drive.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
see?
it's pretty close. That's one thing I like about chasing in Minnesota and Iowa because we have a lot of roads in the countryside and it's like 1 mile increments. It's great.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you get by rivers and stuff, that changes a little bit. You might have to do a wiggle. We're clear. There ain't nobody out here. It's crazy. Where are we, dude? We in Kansas? Looks too luscious. The dirt's too black in Kansas.
It's like one field is not, and then the other field is.
Yeah, they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't plowed this field yet.
I'm like, you know what, tornado's probably coming through here in a week. We'll give it some time.
I think that this guy. Wow, that's a big field, dude. He must have plowed that in the fall though, because it doesn't look like. It still look planted. What is it? April? End of April? Yeah, I suppose it could be planted.
CG off at 11 o'clock.
Storms are just kind of entering the moderate, so it's probably going to start getting a little more interesting. Hopefully. I mean, if it's going to do anything today, this would probably be the area to do it because there ain't much out here. It's currently about 80 degrees outside where we're at with a dew point of 64. We got higher dew points off to the east of us. Dew point is 68 just to the east of St. James. Temperature is 77. Back towards HQ in Owatonna, 66 over 65 temperature dew point. Albert Lee 66, 66. Sika 68 over 63. Mankato is 71 over 66. Don't have the greatest spreads, but right where we're at now, we definitely do. Severe warning expired down by Spencer. God, these storms all kind of lost their tops. Just over 40,000 feet. Every single one of them.
Give it some time.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't really expecting much until sunset, so. We're ways away from that. How do you know they're EF-3 plus? Well, we don't know that yet, obviously, but if you read any of the forecast from the professionals, that's what they've been saying all day. Probably the last 3 days.
You want to go like, stay on this road, obviously, but like due south of St. James.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. There's a river to the north once we get over that way. We'll actually be crossing it over it twice. It looks like here in a second. Well, probably 4, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, about 4 miles. It is it's probably more of a creek. South Fork Watonwan River. One of my favorite county names, Watonwan.
Yeah. I agree.
Sounds like this the
Watonwan. I always heard that on the news too in Mankato. They always talk about Watonwan County.
they're always getting nailed back in the day. Like every storm outbreak thing we have around here, Watonwan County. Every time.
Yeah.
And then like what, Brown County I think is over there too. And
Yep.
Nicollet.
Spot on.
I don't know my counties very well. Once you get away from home.
Yeah.
You know, like what, 10 counties around us? That's about it. You guys are wondering what that beeping is? It's the radar scans.
Yeah, your mom asked about that one day. She's like, why is that copying so much? It was like driving her nuts.
Well, it's probably going to be driving everybody nuts today because it's beeping a lot more than it normally would with that beep going.
That's a thick cloud. Fat cloud.
Still got that quote unquote inflow notch due west of us. Wyndham. A lot of severe thunderstorm warnings in western Minnesota. If you guys are in that area, definitely check with your local weather sources. I'm kidding messages. Dominator 3 is Minnesota. Trust me, guys, if there's anybody on this planet who knows where the Dominator is pretty much at all times, that is not named Reed Timmer, it's probably that kryptonite weather guy.
Yeah.
All you have to do is look at the SPC, and that's probably where he's going to be. Mesoscale for this area. I don't know if this is what you were talking about earlier. Greatest strong EF-2 tornado potential right over our house.
Yeah. I did see that.
That's
I don't
not
remember if
good.
I said anything.
I gotta go
Are you
find
taking
that.
the kids back?
You should go find that and send that to me too.
As at 259, they still maintain the moderate risk. They keep adjusting it a little bit. Very, very fine adjustments. mesoscale discussion post I just put out. It says right over my damn house. Holy shit. Most probable peak intensity. I like that they've been putting that on the side. I know they said they were going to do that at the summit. They did that like the day after the summit, I swear. I started seeing it on the mesoscales. 140 to 170 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
2 to 3.5 inch hail. And up to 80 mile an hour wind gust.
Gotta get hammered.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see this at all. Should be able to see it.
Buy me that mesoscale.
Oh yeah, sorry.
With that mesoscale discussion that I'm showing on screen there, pretty much is east of Blue Earth County and into Wisconsin on a line north and south, the eastern border of Waseca and
Hold the picture down and send me just a picture.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
I don't think I can do that. What did they post it on?
oh no, Holden Smith, Storm Chaser from the Twin Cities, saw that big wedge out in Nebraska yesterday. He's currently chasing out here today. Spending a little more time to the west on these initial cells to see if they decide to ever start spinning, then heading east. Now battling a feeling belt tensioner I've ignored for a long time. I believe some in Minnesota if I break down.
God, the joys of storm chasing, folks.
No, I can't remember what I posted on. It's making me mad.
I just
That's
SPC on Twitter is your yeah.
I screenshotted it back there.
Should be smooth.
I thought I wasn't concerned about the tracks, I was concerned about the hail. I was like, it looked pretty steep from back there.
Yeah, it did. It looked kind of rough.
And I was like, we don't need another Illinois incident. Flying. We have not got the wings on the Ravinator yet, but we are currently working on it, including the turbine engines.
Honestly, Zach, let's keep going east till we get south of Mankato.
South of Mankato.
I don't think we're going to miss much in between then. And if we do, we're not even going to go back west and chase after it, because we're just going to do circles at that point, just sit in one spot, just kind of wait.
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's Worthington. It's kind of going east towards, our turf, kind of see what it does from that.
It's coming.
If they're talking about it, that's not good.
Oh, by the way, that tornado watch, if it gets issued, might be a PDS watch. Right over my house! Come on!
Right over both of our houses, dude.
What do I think will happen in Albert Lee? I don't think it'll be good, but we're just gonna kind of have to wait and see. You guys are in the 4 out of 5 risk, so anything's possible. would seriously, chat, if you guys don't have a severe weather go bag and you're in the path of these storms today, specifically like on a line from Faribault south down to Clear Lake, Iowa, and anywhere east of that area, you better have a go bag.
Clear.
Other than the one right in front of us here.
Yeah.
I know it sounds ridiculous to like say that out loud, but my uncle literally almost ran over somebody once in Chicago leaving a Cubs game that was right in front of him. One of the guys doing the traffic, he just didn't see him. It was right in front of us. The guy hit the hood. Like he didn't hit him and hit the hood, but the guy like slapped his hand on the hood. Driving my sister's Prius, so I'm sure my uncle wasn't really used to that car.
That's no bit.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
This is not good for folks in eastern Minnesota or southern Minnesota. Period. Stay weather aware and have your emergency action plans in place, just in case things hit the fan.
Keep an eye on your notifications for that tornado watch, because it should be going out here probably any minute. As soon as anything starts looking tornadic again on radar, that's probably when they'll issue it. Just based on what we've seen over the years. If I had to guess by like 3:45, 4 o'clock, that watch should be out. Really, there's no reason not to. I mean, skies are still kind of clouding up where we're at, but they're still clearing to the east. Just keep checking anything I possibly can to make sure we're in a good spot. Yeah, dude, the clouds are clearing out just west of Mankato, south down to Blue Earth, and even towards Albert Lee now. So I think it's going to be go time here pretty soon. It's clear all the way south through Algona, Iowa, down to Sioux City and Omaha. Holy crap, dude. It's not good.
That's like a whole line right there.
I need to get myself a damn headband. Out there.
You can feel it.
You rub your fingers together outside, you can literally feel moisture in between them after you're running them for a little while.
Does it feel like lotion?
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Wow, talk about a junkyard. I thought my house was a mess. Well, I guess my fence posts don't look too bad. Speaking of that, old boss Mike from Pearson, if you're in the chat, it'd be great if I could borrow your car jack for a couple days. Got some fence posts to take care of. Holy crap, tops are getting higher now too. Back up to 50,000 on almost every single one of them.
You go time real quick.
We're still going east. We're due south to St. James right now.
Good deal.
I think we just keep going, dude. We're almost to Mankato. I'm gonna have to take a leak in the hour. Oh man. I don't like the way that looks back to the west. Like, in terms of like storm chaser, good looks. Doesn't look good back that way. Holy crap! That's a big watch.
That is a pretty big watch.
It's not a PDS watch though. So that's good.
Make sure you're sending these to me, Sierra.
This watch expires at 11 p.m.
Yeah, he's talking about my potato dip.
Oh,
You know. Hopefully my dad's praying like he normally does. They know what they're doing.
better have their action plans in place for real, for real.
I don't know. It's working. I got to fast food.
Something comes through there, they're in a trailer park. That would not be good.
That is a big one.
Yeah, it's huge. Come all the way up to Duluth, almost.
New tornado watch has been issued. Make sure you're staying weather aware, folks.
Probably made like another $1,000 today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, literally. Cook it. So all I see in my notifications right now is people sharing, which is good. If you guys are on the Facebook page, pavement ends up ahead, just so you're aware. Probably turn left here. Because the next road is paved to the north of us from what I was seeing earlier. It might even be a highway. Highway 30 is not too far away from us. Oh man, I'm actually glad about the seatbelt locking up sometimes. It makes the ride a little more comfortable.
Just like the line over there, don't you?
No, there's a mess.
No, I'm not complaining. Actually, that was good though, because I was about to smack my head on the laptop, low key.
Oh, lots of mess over Iowa and like Kansas and a little bit of Missouri. Dang, we might put a tornado watch down there too. Interesting.
I really hope we're not wrong today. 'Cause I haven't really been saying there's any fail modes. I've pretty much been guaranteeing there's going to be storms, which there will be. You can't. Anyone south of 14 and east of 169. Good luck getting out of the way of this. It's just going to be a line.
Just gotta let them move into the more stable environment. Probably not really.
Yeah, it's a pretty stable. I mean, just look around. It looks really stable where we're at.
We're in Martin County right now.
We can go. Looks like the next road, County Road 8, probably up where those yellow signs are on the right. Maybe before. Actually, it's gonna be before that. Turn right on that. We'll go eastbound until Highway 15, and then we can go north. Or actually, that'll take us really close to Highway 30. We'll go north 1 mile, and then we'll be going back east. For some reason, Highway 30 goes like 8 miles to the south over here. So the way we're going now will bring us 1 mile closer to it, or 7 miles closer to it than if we were to continue north to go to 30. This is probably our quickest route to get that direction. Whoa, look straight up.
Oh yeah.
It's destabilizing right above us, dude. Off to like the south. See it right on the edge.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! There's the maddest clouds above us! Back that way.
Oh yeah.
Get my hair in my damn eyes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that! Right above us! We're gonna get flooded! Holy crap! You see that on the stream? Oh yeah! Wow! That's live! Guys, what you're seeing right here up above us, where all these marshmallow clouds are, that's rapid destabilization. Wow! Lightroom, here we go. Wasn't expecting to see that yet. It caught me off guard, but you know, this is exactly where it should be because it's right on the front of the clearing, and all these clouds that are over here should be going back west, crashing into all the stuff moving east. You know, your hot and cold, dry line type dealio.
Oh,
Dry
yeah.
line's way further back west yet, though. But it's coming. Damn, dude. Oh, look at the sky yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was pretty gnarly yesterday. I had some photos, but I haven't posted anything about it yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't even bother to post that. Coda's like, well, do you want a better photo? I'm like, I kind of do, but honestly, it looks like crap anyway, because it's like nothing, you know? So. Yeah, I think we are riding the Martin Watonwa County lines. If we're not, we are darn close.
I saw a sign for that one.
Yeah, I think we're in Watonwa now. That sign just said Watonwa on it. That might be Martin right on the other side of the road. They like to do that a lot.
Yeah, it's close.
If not, it's like a mile or two that way.
I had a notification that said tornado watch for Martin.
I think it's going to be one of our best chase days, Zach.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's really cool.
All these low-level clouds moved in, so it's probably a good thing I snapped that while I had a chance. Wouldn't have seen it.
Perfect.
What's that? St. James. New mesoscale. Texas.
Oklahoma, Texas.
Dang, locally greater tornado threat.
Damn, they're just stretching all the way down the country.
Damn, dude. You know what? I was kind of thinking last week when we got back, I think I remember saying it, but was kind of kidding. Like, we should drop Sierra off after the chase and go back down south to Kansas City for a day or two and then go down to Texas. It's been storming there like every single day in the last
Oh yeah. Yeah.
almost 3 weeks.
Oh yeah. Believe me, I know.
I haven't been watching really any of the storm chasers. I would get into some personal stuff, but I think we'll wait on that. At any time, go north a mile or so. That should take us to Highway 30.
Big red barn.
Do you have something with horns?
Michael made a big red barn.
I gotta get all my inspiration while we're out here, so I go build more big red barns. Wow, that was hard to say.
Built this.
I was just thinking the same thing too. There's people who have built stuff like that. That castle with the roof thing, nice steep roof. clouds are gone. Oh, it looks like some hail came through here this morning. You're probably like, whoa, what happened to our car? Holy crap, is that one of Reed Kimmer's guys?
Pretty much looks like it looking at this. Let's see Highway 30 off, but it's up there. Let's turn up here. Another red barn, left. That's kind of an older one.
Yeah, it's more of that Dutch style.
Ooh, Dutch windmill? Yo. Ah, it would be sick.
Can actually make it rotate too somehow.
There's probably a way. Theme parks do tend to have some of those sometimes.
Gotta pee, but we can't stop. Gotta keep. Gotta keep. Gotta keep. Gotta check the models.
That's a good idea.
Oh, creepers. Oh, God. I'm having a heart attack over here. Weird, like, congestion. What? Yeah, congestion. Congestion. That's what's going on. Freaking bubbles in my system. Oh, no. That is not good. Look at the way that line bows. Right as it comes into Waseco, Owatonna. It's not good, dude.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Probably gonna say PDS. It still says PDS, that's nuts. But it's a decent sounding though.
Really, really old red barn.
2500K, 60 knots, lower level shear. Not a lot of publicity, but I'm just gonna click right into the middle of that. I know it's gonna give me a mega field, but yeah, generally don't want to click right on shit. More towards watermill.
So everyone got a red barn now.
See, like this is a capped off sounding right here. Not great. What time is this even at? 23? Latest HRRR run that I got pulled up here shows that line breaking up and that supercell just kind of goes rogue on its own. That's also not good.
No.
Yeah, that's, oh my god. Yeah, that's really not good. It's right, that's Owatonna. Trying not to.
You know what I've been saying the last
know,
couple days.
I don't want to be that guy, but within the next couple hours, that post might be going out.
With that house out
I
in
was
the
just
middle of
gonna say
nowhere.
there's just one house over there.
Dude, that's got salt. You know how windy that's gotta be as soon as you come out your front door.
Right? Get blown over.
Heck, go flying across the field. Wind's gotta be cranking. Red barn.
In case you guys are wondering what we're doing, because obviously we're
Nice
not
one.
chasing the storms right now, we're getting into position for the better activity here over the next couple hours off to the east of where we're at yet. We're getting pretty close to being south of Mankato now.
Tell your dad to watch the stream.
We'll probably go a little east of there just because of the terrain. It's a little rough by Rapidan and stuff. Go east of Rapidan area. Well, we'll be south of that too. But dang, that's a bad day to have that bridge closed. I don't think we'll have to go through there, but if we were chasing close in there, man. Folks up by New Ulm, you got a hail core moving into town here over the next 20 minutes and a severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag. It expires in 1 minute, but I'm almost positive that'll get reissued. There's a holy crap. Tornado warning up by Litchfield towards the St. Cloud area. In fact, that tornado warning will be moving through the south side of St. Cloud over the next hour. Holy crap, that's a good looking cell.
It was supposed to be really good up there in that area. Oh yeah.
There's sucks chasing up there. That area is actually not terrible. Once you get north of 94, it gets pretty rough. That's still about half an hour from 94. Anybody traveling through St. Cloud area on 94 over the next half hour probably would stop east of St. Cloud by about 20 miles or so. That's looking even better. That thing's got to be about ready to produce. Not showing a whole lot of velocity on that cell, but it's looking decent. I'll show you guys on radar real quick. Get this thing zoomed out. See that tornado warning up here by St. Cloud.
You should send me a screenshot of that cell. Here, up by Litchfield and St. Cloud. Because I was talking about that a lot up there.
This storm is going to track off towards the Duluth area with time. It'll probably get a little more easterly tracking.
You'll know what cell I'm talking about.
Chance there might be another tornado warning issued up on the north side of St. Cloud too over the next half hour or so. New severe thunderstorm warning where we're at right now. Tornado possible. 1 inch hail up to quarter size at 60-mile-an-hour winds. So that was the warning I was talking about. They should be reissuing. Good deal. These clouds are moving north here.
Stop sign came out right as I was passing by.
Good way to get a ticket, dude. He was honking at you.
No, they were the yellow flashes were on, and as soon as I was like parallel to the bus, then the red lights came on.
Maybe he knew who we were.
There was just no way for me to stop that quick. Honestly, I don't even know why he uses. I don't even know why they would use the red lights for that, because there's no houses on the other side.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It's probably moving pretty fast now. Oh, 45, that's not terrible. Just got a new scan. The cell doesn't quite look as good up there now. It looks like it's going through some sort of cell merger. Oh, I think this is one of those rivers that goes to Rapidan. It's most likely the Blue Earth. Once we get to like Mapleton, Highway 20, that'd probably be a good stop to stop. Because I think there's pretty good visibility.
Oh yeah, once I get more in the flat area, I'm gonna stop.
I want to get on the east side of 169. I should be coming up here. I think you have to go back a little south to get back on 30.
I'll go south into Mapleton, get back on 30, and then I'll stop.
Well, Mapleton's like 20 miles down the road yet. It's Amboy that's coming up. I don't know where it goes back east, but it's not very far after you start going south.
It's by that Casey's.
I think so.
Been over here a few times.
God, it's looking really bad back in Walm right now. That storm should move north of Mankato. Yeah, in the short term for them, yeah. But they're barely in that polygon. So it's got a lot of time to change, because I think this is almost an hour. Yeah, 40 minutes. Wow. Can't believe they did some sidewalks over here. It's kind of seems early to be doing concrete, but I suppose it's been warm enough. Got a board of sea of leaves right here. Blocked. Everybody in the comments on the right over my damn house. Mine too, mine too, mine three. Praying Ellendale doesn't get hit. I'm so scared. Mine too, praying. Does it normally send you 2 notifications for collaborator stuff?
Typically. Yeah.
God, dude, they need to fix Facebook, man. Don't let your guard down yet, folks. See a lot of you saying you don't think it's going to happen. every 5 seconds there's something going on my Facebook right there.
Got that charger.
You want this one time?
I need a charger. Something. That one, the one up here.
Yeah, I don't know where my phone one was that's plugged in all the way to the back. Should still be wherever you last had it.
So if you want to look for that longer one, that'd be good.
Yeah, it's right here. I think. Oh, I think it's.
19Z special balloon flight data for MPX is now available. Does not look good.
Why you into a USB port?
I thought you needed a longer one.
Plug it in.
Into what?
Something.
They're occupied. Or do you want to replace that one?
Just that one's fine for now. I don't know where all the USB ports and shit are.
We're still dealing with half of them not working. I don't know what caused that. I haven't been able to figure that one out. Assuming I blew a relay, which is worse than blowing a fuse. Those aren't cheap. They run you $300 to $500.
It's expensive.
Yeah. Mapleton should be coming up in like
5 miles.
like 10. A little ways to go yet.
It's like 11 miles back there. Like 5 miles back.
Oh my god. I can't. I wish I could say that out loud. Still got that tornado warning up there by St. Cloud. Should be moving through the south side of town. Radar indicated for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, golf ball size hail likely. Wow. Almost looks like if there was tornadoes on that tornado warning, there could be twins. I highly doubt that's what's happening right now, but if it ramps up, it could be really wild up there. Let's see if we have the new scan right now. Looks like there is a couple of showing up right on Highway 15. We just passed that highway a little bit ago. It's looking like a very robust line. dude. What's up with everybody hitting turkeys this year? Adam, I think, almost hit 2 or 3 other ones since he almost hit the one since Jordan Hall hit his. And now this chaser here is not chasing today. They were going to, but they need a new radiator now. Oh, turkey's like in their freaking front of the car. That's not good. Keep an eye out for turkeys as we're going about, Zach.
Turkey outbreak.
There's a gustnado near Rushmore, Minnesota earlier. Or that's what I was seeing in the dust. I think over there. It sounds, Rushmore sounds like it's around here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. Up to the south of 90. Further west of Worthington yet. That was like probably 2 hours ago. Post just went out, but there's nothing over there. Slowly making our way. How we doing on gas? I'm sure we're good, but
Oh, we're fine. Over 3/4 of the tank left. We're still good.
tornado watch has been issued down in Texas and Oklahoma until 11 p.m.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the country.
Yep. Pretty dynamic system.
Yeah.
But when we got stuck in this troughing pattern, it was obvious it was pretty much going to be an everyday thing. Just depends on where you're at. Man, wish I could say what I want to say. I'm sure she knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The gas station employee back there. My favorite.
What is she doing?
You know, like the Windows tech support.
On the phone.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Holy crap, that blossom tree got shredded, dude. That was pretty.
On our meat.
Future Interceptor 2, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty clean for being a 90s vehicle.
Yeah.
That shit's 30 years old. We are not in Worthington. We're in Mapleton right now on Highway 22 and Highway 30 going south. But we'll be going back east here in a second. And then we'll probably stop and kind of wait it out. Wait for stuff to happen. A lot of things need to happen for there to be an outbreak of tornadoes yet today. But the environment's there. Oh no. It's not looking great by Mankato right now. Should go to the north there.
North of Mankato.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little notchy just northwest of Lake Crystal. It's probably going to hit St. Peter if that gets any worse. About another hour and a half.
Are you sure you want to do that because the Minnesota?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Do what?
You said to go north of Mankato.
No, I'm saying the storm is
Oh,
going
I
north
was
of
gonna
Mankato.
say.
It's probably going to hit St. Peter in the
I was
next
like,
hour.
that's
and a
like
half.
rough terrain up there.
No, I don't want to go up there. once you get north of 14 by like 20 miles, it starts getting pretty not so well pretty, but not so fun. Yeah, find a spot somewhere out here. Gonna be getting blasted by the wind for the next couple hours, but that's a good thing. I think that's Highway 30 coming up. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Just gets worse every scan.
Oh, yeah.
No rotation on it though, but there's some stronger inflow winds showing up.
Cold.
What was that?
Like a roadrunner.
I thought it was one of those turkeys.
He like went that way and then he like dove right in front of the car. I was like, no.
Not the radiator.
You came close. He was like 2 feet away from the window.
I
Why
bet
are you
you
talking about turkeys?
somebody busted their radiators trying to get over here today. I know Adam made another post not that long ago about him hitting turkeys. This hog barn looks familiar. I feel like on one of these chases we went south up to this next intersection on that St. James Day.
Oh yeah.
Before we left Bryan. I think this is actually where it was, because I remember there's cell tower and a hog barn, and then we went up. I got a picture of you bent over up there in a panel. I don't know
That was probably one of your top photos.
No. Yeah, I got about 1 like.
Not surprising.
Well, when you got all that,
Just gotta know where to post it.
When you got all that hair back there, man.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Minus the power line.
There's no power lines that way though.
No.
Sears gotta be the over dramatic back there.
Not gonna lie, she makes a sound, but it's like in my head too. It's just like
Crash landing.
can't really do much about it. Your gut goes one way and the car's going the other.
Oh, pardon.
Dang. I hope that piece of wood doesn't have a nail sticking out of it. It's probably a good thing we narrowly avoided that. Looks
Why
like.
is there one just sticking out?
Yeah, there's a piece of wood sitting here. It looks like a fence post.
How the f am I supposed to see back there, Sierra?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know where he was looking at.
I don't have eyes on that side of the car.
Oh, that's what he's looking at.
Dang, dude, look at those front tires. They're getting more worn down by the day.
Holy wind!
Yo, the sky is actually moving a bunch of different directions right above
I
us.
was seeing that.
It's almost like it's rotating here.
Doing something weird.
That,
This cloud is like literally going like that.
that environmental show is wanting me. They're like, wild weather, thanks for covering it. If you would still like a booth at the Enviro show, we would welcome you. And I would be happy to do it if I had a little bit more funds right now. And presentation built up. I have to email them back. I keep forgetting to do that.
Medelia. Medella.
He's been over here enough and probably been through there. I'm surprised he doesn't know how to pronounce that yet. He's generally really good about pronouncing stuff.
Medella.
You should like autocorrect them down there and put like
I
the pronunciation if they're not the subscriber or member mode or whatever the hell.
Oh, someone's watching for Mankato. That's cool.
There's probably like 5,000 people in Mankato watching Reed right now.
Oh, for real.
Your dad's probably watching Reed.
I don't think he knows who he is.
Reed and them must be pounding out in front of it too, because Edgar's got a photo of those Namaz clouds too. From 38 minutes ago. That had to have been about when mine went out. Yeah, 36 minutes ago is when mine went out. They're probably right by us, dude.
Ooh.
Wyndham had some hail. Close to golf ball.
Damn. Why aren't you working?
Cool. Well. I have a feeling that thing's gonna get interesting when it gets up by Mankato.
Yeah.
Some part of that line just looks like it wants to do something different than it has been doing.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because it's heading into that environment right around Mankato is to the south of there, more so where we're at.
That's a good call.
What are you talking about, dog? Do you wanna share with the rest of the class?
The weather. Weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
the weather.
What you were just saying about Mankato and
Zach.
stuff.
Keep an eye out on this road, by the way, because I bet you Reed's somewhere over here near us. Because I swear that photo that Edgar has is pretty much same as mine.
Don't modify.
Yeah. His was a little more clear, so they might be a little further south than us.
Zach.
Good. Good.
It's not a tornado warning.
It may not be, but I sincerely hope I'm gonna finish that.
I don't even know why.
Yeah, you're awfully rude today, Zach.
He's on his man period.
Yeah.
Hail like this.
Bro, how long has it been? Why is it so bad right now?
What are you talking about?
I didn't even drink anything.
You gotta go pee or something?
Yeah, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it has been
Unless I'm
like
just really excited.
almost 3 hours or something since we stopped. It's getting close to it.
Oh, and to your comment, running on like 4 hours of sleep, dog.
Oh, I know. I know what it is. Because every time good thing you weren't with that day, Zach. You would have crapped your pants. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's like a little. You see that, Zach?
What?
Nice cloud.
Shelf.
That's a shelf.
Yeah, you get that elf hole behind there. But yeah, she's good.
6,000 cape on the Oklahoma-Texas border today.
Surprised they didn't make a double moderate.
Thank you, Patty. Yeah, what Patty said, everybody, I'll read it for the YouTube chat. Patty Fish says, please help these guys and donate. They're here for us and let us know when we have bad weather. So please get what you can and help them keep going. It probably seems like we make bank out here, but the income this month is probably not even going to hit $100 unless donations come in. Which, obviously, if we get donations, we'll have money to go out and get gas and food and chase. You guys like streams and stuff, we'll go out there more often. We're probably going to hang out more in the local area now for a majority of the rest of the spring here. I'd love to go back down south, but it's really expensive when you got to drive to Minnesota. We're talking like over $200 just to get down to Texas. And that's in a hybrid, almost 40 miles to the gallon, fuel efficient vehicle. I saw that yesterday. Yeah, it's like a huge. You can literally watch the radar wrap all the way around back into the tornado into like the center of it. It's like this is right now. That's big.
Feels like being in Cedar Rapids.
I wonder what we have for Cape baseball hail shredded.
See here, let me put this in perspective for you. So, you know, if you have Mammoth, they're like little up there and stuff.
Yeah.
The ones we saw in Cedar Rapids, they were literally like sagging like halfway out of the sky.
Juicy.
It was crazy.
Juicy.
I might have to roll the window just a bit for the wind noise because they can't hear us, I guess. Of course. It's always something, man. You can't ever just have like a smooth operation out here. Oh, I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier on the phone. I was like, should stop at Walmart, later and look at lavalier mics if they have them. Totally forgot.
Ooh.
But I should probably Alright, I'll unmute and we'll stop talking about what I was talking about before he came up. But I'm actually going to look into this and try to find a decent thing. Because, like, this would work, but it only has 2. And I would connect up to the stream and everything.
I would say, too, I mean, it depends on how battery life is. Sometimes those battery life, like they'll say, like, oh, 24-hour battery, and then really, well,
It's
24-hour battery when you're not using it often.
I know these die quick, too. It says 8 hours.
So if we do get some, we need to get, like, at least, like, I know it's expensive, but, like, 4 of them.
That's what I'm saying. Because if
Awesome.
we can round robin one when someone's died, or even if it's just me and you who have 2, and then if they want to talk, we turn that mic on and have it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyways. This is like the one I had before. If I can find it, I'll try using it again. But it seemed to die in like hours. Like 8 hours or 2.
I had some small microphones at one point. Remember those little ones?
I don't think you ever used them.
They were in my car and they just fell out of the package and I just got completely lost. And then when the tow truck guys came in there, they just lost them completely.
No way!
What?
Tornado warning.
I just started freaking out and was pointing at that right there. Boom!
Fairmont, Winnebago. Oh,
You should
observed.
do that more. You should do
It
that.
says observed. Who's on it? Who's over there?
We got an observed tornado coming into Fairmont.
You better text Alexis
That's a good idea.
before
I'll
It
give
gets-
him a call.
Confirmed tornado was located near Siloam or 8 miles southwest of Fairmont, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Weather spotters confirmed tornado.
Brad Arnold's on it. I think. I don't know.
That was crazy, dude. I was pointing at that. I know you saw that happen. Like, that looks really good right there. Boom. Confirmed tornado off to our southwest, coming up our way.
There is a confirmed tornado that's probably going to go near or around or even through Fairmont. It's coming up your way, so just be cautious. Be on the lookout for any weather updates on your phone or anything like that. It's coming up your way. I'm not currently on it, but we are positioned in the path. So just stay weather aware.
What's his cat's name again?
Snow.
Make sure Snow is good too.
You saw it.
Oh, the money hit, by the way.
Did it?
Another 400 in there.
Good. Good.
Shout out to the IRS.
They're watching your stream. This guy needs some money right now.
Living in a disco. We have a report of an observed tornado looking west from Fairmont. Take cover now. Looking west from Fairmont.
So
That's
it
good
should
information.
miss Fairmont then to the north and northeast.
That's what it looks like too. 'Cause it looks like it's right in there, right north of
Northwest.
Ceylon. Nothing showing up on. Oh yeah, there it is.
Ugh.
I wonder if there's anyone like photos of it or video of it right now.
There must be.
I think we can see what it looks like.
We should probably
Ooh, God, no.
just need to hang out here and just not move.
No, we're in the position right in the path of that.
But it looks like the whole everything, even down to Spencer, is probably gonna start really cranking. All of this might, to be honest, because holy crap, St. Peter right now.
This is about the time it's supposed to start cranking. It's
Yep.
about 5 o'clock. Oh, it's 30 minutes to 5. So,
Yeah, we're getting close.
God, dude.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah, so it's
Dude,
my
I-
freaking.
I almost had a panic attack. I searched up Minnesota tornado, and someone posted like 1 day ago, like stuff.
Yeah,
And I didn't see that at first. I only saw this.
it's been some really photogenic stuff lately.
We're still beaten from that dude. Every time I see a photo of that day, just
Oh my goodness.
some ungodly stuff.
Dude, 1 minute ago, 5 shares.
God,
No groups either.
What direction would that be?
Right off.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, probably where the blue skies start to end and go off this way.
Jesus.
It'd be like 2 hours if we sit here until we'd be plucked. If it stays on the ground.
I do not understand. Jeez.
It's moving really fast.
Another good reason to see.
Oh my god. I need help.
It's gonna get a lot worse.
It's gonna pick up. The line's getting that look now too.
Yeah, dude.
Where it's pushing almost straight east.
It's really not looking good, guys. Trying to maintain the panic meter here, but if you guys are anywhere east of this line of storms, all the way north towards Duluth, it's very, very smart to have a severe weather plan in place for if and when you do have to take shelter today. Any tornado warning that gets issued, or considerable severe thunderstorm warning, just go ahead and take shelter, because even 70, 80 mile an hour winds with hail can send debris flying, hailstones flying through your windows. It could get pretty gnarly pretty quick, especially if you're in the path of one of these tornado warnings. We got 2 tornado warnings right now. One for the Fairmont area that is observed, and the one off to the north near St. Cloud that is just radar indicated. A new radar scan coming in. Looks to me, just based on radar, there's a really good chance it's still producing. Looks like we do have an inflow notch region right in here, so most likely a tornado is somewhere in that area there. Moving just on the west side of Fairmont. If not on the west side of town. Isn't there like a big lake over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's big lakes. Oh, great.
Water spout.
So yeah, as this continues, it's based on the topography, there's a good chance if it's still producing, it could keep producing. The environment's definitely robust enough. We saw that rapid destabilization about an hour ago back to our west. It's exactly what was happening too. Because we were in between Windham and Mapleton.
Yeah.
And that's where the warning's going, right for where those clouds were. It's crazy.
Gnarly.
The what?
The stream looks gnarly. Can't really see that too much.
Weather alert, take cover.
Vision.
Dang, I forgot I made the whole timer thing. Just jumped right into it today.
Kinda had to.
Dude.
Take a little commercial break.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna sit tight, mute for a second, and just kind of hang out here. Probably get out of the car and get a sample of the environment.
I'm about to.
Enjoy this music and
Weather
short
alert,
little
take
looping
cover,
video
take
for one of our
cover,
squad
weather alert,
cases that
take
started
cover, take cover, weather alert.
Take cover. Yo, check it. 1, 2. This ain't no ordinary rodeo. This the tale of the riders where the wild winds go. The Tornado Cowboys, a crew you gotta respect. Chasing the devils, ain't no time for the fret. Sunrise breaking sky looking kinda strange. Dew point rising, pressure starting to change. Got my pager buzzing. The forecast looking grim. Time to roll up the Suburban with the crew and him. That's Dusty Doppler on the radar screen. Reading the echoes, knowing what they mean. Got Gauge, the guru, calibrating the probe. And Windy Wanda ain't afraid to disrobe the truth from the storm. We cruising the blacktop, windows roll down low. Smell the electricity, knowing where to go. Got the cameras ready, the anemometer spinning. This ain't no joyride, this is how we be winning. Tornado Cowboys, yeah, we on the hunt for the funnel cloud dropping the atmospheric blunt. Gotta get the data, gotta see it with our eyes before it tears through towns beneath these storms.
guys got
See that hook
sponsors of
echo,
live stream,
that
we can
rotation's
enter
getting
your
tight.
tags
Supercell
right at this part
brewing,
of the
putting
video.
up a serious fight.
So, please be
Mesocycle
sure to reach
spinning
out
like
to
a
Kryptonite
record on the
Weather or
deck.
Team
Gotta stay
Intercept
ahead
or
of
even
it.
the Tornado
Ain't no turning
Cowboys
back.
Facebook
Heck,
page.
got the GPS
Or be
locking,
sure
tracking this
to
wicked
go on
dance. Gotta warn the
kryptoniteweather.com
folks
for
ahead.
content.
Give them a second chance. Radio chatter crackling, emergency broadcast loud. Telling everyone to hunker down in the crowd. Or alone, just be safe. We ain't no heroes wearing capes. Just folks with a drive to understand the chaos. Keeping hope alive. Deploying the sensors in the path it might tread. The Tornado Cowboys, putting knowledge in your head. Tornado Cowboys, yeah, we on the hunt for the funnel cloud dropping the atmospheric blunt. Gotta get the data, gotta see it with our eyes before it tears through towns beneath these stormy skies. From the inflow jets to the rear flank downdraft, we breaking it down, ain't no time to laugh. About the power of nature, the fury it can unleash. But knowledge is our weapon, helps us find some peace. Understand the pressure drops, the wind shearing the air. Gotta respect the elements, show them that we care by learning the secrets, predicting the cruel game. The Tornado Cowboys whispering nature's name. See that condensation funnel touching down below? That's the devil dancing, putting on a wicked show. But we ain't running scared, we holding our ground. Documenting the vortex, making sure the truth is found. From foe to F5, we seen them all rage. Turning steel to spaghetti, turning a new page in the book of the storm. The science of the spin, the Tornado Cowboys, always digging in. Yeah, Tornado Cowboys, chasing the storm, keeping you informed, keeping you warm with knowledge. Word up, 90 style. We out. Severe weather over. Static. Static.
Dead out of luck. Dead out of luck. Dead out of luck.
Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to the live stream. We are currently we're just off to the southeast of Mapleton, in the path of this tornado warning. It is off to our southwest. It's going at 60 miles an hour, so we really don't want to screw up our positioning, because it'll run up on you really quick. Whole sky is bad out here, dude. I think everything higher up is definitely right. Take you guys for a ride outside. Put this phone in. iPhone's doing pretty good. Of course, this street is always one struggling. Zach, you want to switch that over to IV cam?
if you honestly need to pee, now is the time. Just scare this. We'll wait till he's done with that. Just squat in the back of the car. Honestly, now's your best time. Just here, just go. I'm telling you, go. Now's your time. There's been not a lot of cars down here. You'll be okay. I'll even stand back there and block if you need me to. Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad. I didn't.
Just squat. Just sit your ass on the back of the car or something and piss. You piss back there. Honestly, dude, just squat. You piss.
I don't know why it's so bad.
Do you need to? Do you want to do that?
Well, I have no choice. Because I don't know why it's so fucking bad right now. I didn't drink nothing. I think it's just excitement. You can see it. It's fucking...
Tornado warning west of Fairmont, Minnesota.
The models the last 24 to 36 hours have been hinting at very high tornado potential in this area.
Mute you for a second.
Yeah, you gotta mute that IVTM when we.
Are we muted? Where does this book do it?
That one will do it too.
Oh, it's
Are these backwards? They are backwards. Maybe they're not. I think I'm just confused. Sorry, guys. 4:40 p.m. a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 6 miles southeast of Truman or 9 miles northeast of Fairmont, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. And that is the polygon that is currently off screen off to our southwest. As you can see, the tornado is likely just on the west side, southwest, west side of Fairmont right now. Not actively producing a tornado, by the way. It's just radar indicated. Not a whole lot of rotation showing up there at the moment, but there is some pretty strong winds out in front. We do have a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, 1-inch quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for the next 33 minutes. Further off to the north there, towards Mankato, Faribault, you were on the very eastern edge of that severe thunderstorm warning. Pretty much butts up to the I-35 corridor up towards the Elko area. So 169 from a couple communities north of St. Peter there. I think it's the Hutchinson area, if I'm not mistaken. And off to the east, you guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning. We do still have that tornado warning for the next 2 minutes, and it could get reissued. It likely will get reissued, as it does look like there is potentially a tornado on the ground right now up by Becker and off to the northwest. They don't have a warning on where I'm seeing the rotation, but they probably will be issuing one here any second. They did just issue a new tornado warning for the next 32 minutes up that direction. I'll need to zoom out so you guys can see what I'm looking at on the phone here. You see that polygon up by St. Cloud on the east side, just flashing black and red. So we're still a ways out in front of this. That go okay? Seems like the wind is really calming down now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's not normally well, that is a good thing for. It's like eerily still, dude. Even the microphone on the car thing is barely picking up anything.
The wind's really dying down, which is not good.
Yeah, anywhere off to the northeast of this current tornado warning, Mapleton, Mankato, well, probably the east side of Mankato, Janesville, Eagle Lake, Madison Lake, later on Waterville. Should miss Waseca, but it's too early to really say, as if that thing starts tracking a little more east, it's going to track right through Mapleton, Waseca, Owatonna, Faribault. But we're still a few hours till it gets to the I-35 corridor. That probably won't happen until around 7 or 8 p.m. The storm's moving at 60 miles an hour, so pretty much highway speeds. Could reach the Owatonna area within the next 2 hours at the earliest. Rotation's picking up on that again down there now.
Do you think we should? Do you think we should shoot straight south?
That's kind of what I was gonna say. If we did anything earlier, I was thinking straight south, but of course we don't really have the greatest roads right here.
We don't have to, but if we want to get a visual on it sooner, we probably should.
I think we're gonna have to move south at some point, but I'm kind of waiting for this next polygon. You just want me to look at my phone?
Yes, but I was trying to match it up with radar though.
Anything. Go down to Minnesota Lake and take this road straight south out of there. It's probably gravel. And then we can take that road west or east. By the time we get there, it should be pretty close to us, moving at 60. Be north of us, so we'd have to go back west a little bit. Could go back north about a quarter mile, get back to that road, go across the highway. There's roads that go south, due south out of Mapleton. Got to make a couple turns. That would actually probably be best. That'll put us like right here. And we want to go right on the edge of this someplace, just barely south of where that is moving, because the max this thing could go, the way it's right now, is this way, straight off of there. I'll go right north of my house.
Could shoot down to 109.
I think that's what it is that I'm seeing.
That
there.
tracks straight east or west out of Wells.
Yep.
And that'll put us about right here if we did that.
Yep, that's, yep. So where this hand is at right now on the map, we need to go south of that. Anywhere south of the hand. So.
Alright, keep the hand there.
Yeah, no kidding.
This 22 right here that I'm seeing, with all these cars.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't have my seat.
I think I'm just gonna stay on 22 all the way down to 109, then go east.
You mean west?
Yeah, west. Let's get those maps up for some reason. I'm never bad with it unless I'm chasing.
Looks to miss Winnebago. Not really. If it does miss Winnebago, it'll be just barely to the north side.
And my sister lives in Winnebago.
You going left?
Yeah, I'm going left.
Okay. Maybe after this.
Oh goodness, there's a whole colony. Or not.
I saw a trailer on that car and I was like, you know, it's a little windy. Like,
Yeah, why did it just get more windy as soon as we moved? I know we're driving, but that's not just driving wind. That's weird. Must be closer to the inflow region. Where this clouds move. They're barely moving at all. They're still moving northeast, these clouds here. Look at all the blue skies out in front. Oh no.
that road going south out of Mapleton, when we get to, or not Mapleton, Minnesota Lake, when we get to that, lead me to that road. So I'm probably going to shoot south on that.
Okay.
Unless you think it's better that I go all the way to Wells.
No.
It's on pavement, quicker a little bit, but I'm like, I'm going to put that up position a little bit.
There's a river over there too that we kind of got to navigate. And that's going big time. Say Waseca, Janesville, Owatonna over the next hour or two. Be prepared. Even further north in that severe thunderstorm warning headed towards Northfield. A lot of kinks forming in this line. Time to turn the SPC risk off. I'm tired of clicking on that.
Alright, we're coming into Minnesota Lake.
Should be coming up relatively soon. We have County Road 20 coming up. We don't want to take that one. County Road 21 though. Probably a quarter to an eighth of a mile after we get to County Road 20.
That's here. Minnesota Lake.
Yeah. So here's County Road 20. We're gonna go up to 21. It should be pretty quick after it. After that farm or that grain thing.
Remember this gas station?
Oh, I sure do. Looks like they got gas today. Looks like they're actually open. I walked in there and they weren't even open yet. Should be right between these buildings. Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Take it easy over these tracks because there could be a train coming. Never know. We're good.
Oh, that kid was jumping. Holy smokes.
lifted his dog up with 2 hands, like neck and back.
Yo, it was like there.
Just keep going straight.
Yeah. It'll get kind of curved to the southwest a little bit, and then we'll start going straight south, and eventually 109 will be. I don't think there should be any stop signs unless they're in this town. Fire station. They look like they're ready to go here in a little bit.
No kidding.
Good thing we moved, dude. We'd almost be getting rained on any second sitting in that spot.
Not good.
Might even be able to start seeing it soon here too. Right now the hook area is about 20 miles to our southwest. So honestly, I'm probably gonna be coming back up this road. Now we're out. We're definitely out of the path of it at the moment. So. Probably like 8 to 10 miles on this road. Down to 109.
Good deal. At least it's paved.
Yeah, you can see the edge of the cell here. And the differences in the clouds.
Starting to get that hooked.
Hi, Stacy. Hope you're having a good day. If you're just tuning in, Stacy, for the next about hour and a half to 2 hours, these storms will be getting pretty close to the Waseca area. The way this tornado warning is tracking right now, it looks like, oh my God, we're going right for Waseca, dude. Something better change. It's not gonna be
Make
good.
sure you let your mom know. And Dakota's parents. Throw a road rock or something.
There's 5 devices connected to my hotspot, guys. Hello? There's gonna be a pretty bad storm coming right for Waseca in the next couple hours. Yep, and it's probably gonna shift a little more easterly because it's on the southern side of the polygon now, which tells me it's gonna go right for like Waseca, Owatonna. I don't think it's gonna change either, so I'd be seriously, for the next couple hours, be considering what you're gonna do. Well, I mean, that's probably good. We'll probably pack it in a bag. And if this gets closer, if you're gonna, because obviously that apartment probably ain't gonna withstand what's coming our way. Yeah, it might not be bad down there yet because it's a pretty structurally sound building. You're now in given a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. So it's coming. It's about half hour away. Call Grandma and let her know, and call anyone else in town. This is not good. I don't know. Yep, I think it was, honestly, let me go look. It was 67, right? I don't like. We're near Fairmont. We're close to this. We're 20 miles from, or probably 15 miles from the circulation right now. Not yet, but as soon as we go west on Highway 109, we're gonna be feeling it. Actually, yeah, we can start to see stuff now. Your highway, I think, is right here.
Yep.
Yeah, go west. All right, I'll give you another call when it's getting closer. Yep, you too. You too. Bye. Stacy, you should send her a text. That's probably a good idea. Hey, Candy. Michael. You got about an hour, and there's going to be a pretty bad storm. Tornado warning, tracking right at Waseca. It's currently on the ground again. You got about an hour. Yeah, it'll be coming towards Waseca in the next hour. It's beelining it for there right now. I know. Just keep calm and pack a bag and do what you gotta do. We're about 10 miles from where the circulation would be. It's still off by like southwest of Mapleton and north of Blue Earth, but it's moving at like 60-65 miles an hour, so it's gonna come through really fast. Out of any of these chases, this is probably our really close call. I'll give you another call if anything changes or as it gets closer.
Wait, I'm gonna wait till it comes back. It's buffering. That looks nasty.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of hail and stuff coming too before that gets there. So if it's still producing a tornado by the time it gets up there, you guys aren't going to have a clue. So you probably got more so 20-30 minutes until rain and hail starts, but hopefully at least an hour yet on that tornado. I see a wall cloud up here. Yep. It should. If you guys have channel 12, I suggest just turning that on, and they'll walk you guys through it and help you out. I will. Yep. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah, just watch one of them. Yep, about an hour away. Yep, thank you. Yep, bye-bye. Guess what tomorrow is? It's the anniversary of the EF-3 in Waseca.
That is not good.
Ow! got hair stuck in the window.
Pressure is definitely changing out there. Starting to see cloud formation in front of us down the road.
Yeah, this is
A chaser up here on the road. Right.
we should probably stop. Go south on this road. And then once we get to the other side of those properties up there, where those silos are at, we'll stop. So we're kind of getting close.
I'm seeing a tan mass back there over that tree line.
It's unreal, dude. I think it's more to the 3 o'clock. Hold on, stop. We can sit. That is. I think that's what that is. If you can see it, probably see it out her window,
I'll back.
right where that lightning was.
Let me turn around.
I don't have radar right now. 2 minutes old. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that's definitely what that would be. I just park up by this mailbox
Did you see
and
what the Twin Cities just posted?
What?
We have received multiple tornado reports near Winnipeg